saying what ifs here. And today I'm going to do what if Deku was the reincarnation of Goku. Alright, so some things will kind of make sense, some will not. And this is like Goku after everything has went down. So, and Goku has passed away. So, yeah, so Goku has reached the level of angels. He's on par with Daishinkin at his full power, like Saint's levels power, his final form is on the level with Daishinkin. So let's get into this. So Goku has died, and Zeno wanted he wanted like someone to come back similar to Goku, but Goku was the only one who he found that was the most kindest person and understanding, even though he know that he could get erased. So he decides that he's gonna reincarnate Goku. But when he's reincarnated, when he made Daishinkin carry the Dragon Balls, and they summon the Eternal Dragon. I remember what they call his name, because you have the Nomikian dragon. It's called Parunga. The Earth dragon is called Shimron. But for the Super Dragon Balls one, I don't remember it completely. But I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess up the name. So they made a wish, and the dragon says the wish cannot be granted in this universe. For if this universe has got back enough power like that, it will probably destroy multiple things. So I cannot grant it here, or it will cause a disturbance. So he said, alright, can you reincarnate it somewhere else? Then, so he says, alright. So he reincarnate Izuku, Goku, sorry, into another universe, in another dimension. So, yeah, Zeno knows about that's going there, so on and so forth. Now we skip to, wait, before we keep going, let's just say one thing about this. Each male in the universe, in My Hero Academia, every male does not own a quirk or does not have a quirk. Bakugo has a sister. Todoroki has a twin, and yeah, all the boys in class 1A has twins. But the difference is Bakugo is a girl. No, Bakugo. All the males in class 1A are males, are females, and yeah, class on Monoma has a sister, so Monoma's sister will take up Monoma's position. Everyone else has a sister. You know what? Bakugo is every male in class 1A are still males. They just has twin sisters. Everyone else. So those twin sisters will take up their positions. Alright? That clear. So all males, they have the most harmless life ever. One is because females can do whatever they want with the males. But if someone finds out that you're treating a male like equal, you will go into jail. Oh no, I mean like females. If females catch another female treating a male right, they will go to jail. So all women, they have to treat the males wrong. So if you want to treat a male good, you have to make sure that no female No other male will see, no other female, sorry, no other female will see you. And the most, when females are start like realize that they have more powers over men, they took advantage of that. They began to treat men like crap. If a female rape you, like force you to have intercourse, actually force you to have intercourse, then you cannot report it. You report it, they won't do nothing. If the female you had intercourse with, actually the female that raped you can still identify you, they can, and the female gets pregnant, you have to take a responsibility of taking care of the child, no matter if it's a boy or a girl. Yeah. So what else? Males can still like do work, but they get very low pay. I mean, like if a female can get like, I don't know, or let's just say $50. If a female gets $50, a male will only get $10. That's how low they do. Low, it's low. Or if $1 million, the male will only get roughly 100,000. That's still good enough. But they won't let male work in big time companies. Alright? All that's went down. I cleared that part up. So, Inko, after 3 days, Sashi ran away from Inko. Because he cannot take it anymore. Inko doesn't treat Hisashi wrong or anything. She just, when she's on the road, she treats Hisashi like crap. But when she's in the house, Hisashi gets good life. But Hisashi cannot really take it because Inko does it overboard when she is on their street. I mean overboard. So Hisashi and Inko had a child. Izuku is born. Hisashi ran away. Hisashi changed everything about him. All Might, Alpha One, All Might. It's basically her sister takes up that position. So All Might doesn't have one for her because Nana Shimura never liked All Might, and he never wanted to give him the work anyways. So All Might's sister got one for all. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much everyone else has every male in the world has a twin sister. Just say that. So they will take up the position. Alright. My neck. So pretty much, yeah. So 3 days Inka was released from hospital. She's walking home with her son, our baby. Because if you're a baby, they won't treat you wrong. Even if you're a boy, you just have to last for 4 years, then hell starts for you. That's part of the good thing about it. So Izuku, I think was in her house with Izuku in his crib. Izuku is sleeping. Inko sees Oshi Star and says, I wish this world would just change. I just wish this world would change. Where like each man, each female gets feels equal. Excuse me for a minute, guys. Alright, back. So what was that again? Yeah, so after Inko made a wish. I don't really care what it was again. Inko made a wish and she went to sleep. And this is like the midnight, and a light glows around Izuku. It just glows. And then after quick 20 seconds, 35 seconds, it changed. Um, it just changed back to normal. No light was there. It was never there before. Like nothing happened. So Izuku felt like this warmness, but yeah, he just wanted to sleep. We time skip to when Izuku is 4. Due to she knowing that male do not have quirks, she didn't take Izuku to court doctor because that wouldn't make much of a sense. Wouldn't make much sense. So Izuku he didn't grow up idolizing All Might. What I mean is he basically he likes all heroes equal. There is no one greater. No matter if you're the number one, he doesn't give a damn. You're equal. But he doesn't harbor no hatred to females. He just hates the way how females treat males. Males have not done anything to them, and yet they treat them like crap. Yeah, so Izuku at a young age 4, he decides that he's gonna change all of this. He's not gonna stand for this. So he decides that he cannot really enroll in no dojo or anything because the females will not allow this to happen. So Izuku had to train by himself. Izuku does push-ups. He push by his body's past his limits each and every day. He does his exercise. We time skip to around Izuku is around 7 and he's doing meditating. He's meditating. I don't know why he's doing it. He just wants it. He just feels like he has to do it. He must do it. So he gets in a meditative position and he's meditating for 1 hour straight. He doesn't feel no way. He doesn't feel no way. So he's gonna keep going. Keep meditating for a little while longer. And then after a while he decides he's gonna come out. He's gonna stop. But right before he's about to exit, gets pulled into his mind scheme. He sees a man in a blue gi with diamonds with a orange diamond in his chest with a halo above his head, a bluish halo. Actually, it's around his neck. Izuku says, "Who are you?" Oh, I forgot. Deku can gets a feature. Kind of looks like Goku. So yeah, his hair is black. His hair is spiky. That's like Goku's. Not much. Hold on. For a moment, I'm sorry about that. Try to get comfortable. Alright. So he sees Goku and he's like, "Who are you?" And he says, "My name is Son Goku." And my name is Son Goku. And Izuku says, "Hi Son, hi Goku. Um why am I here? And how did I get here?" He says, "Well, for one, you were meditating and I just pulled you here. And for where this is, it's basically a mindscape." And he's like, why am I in my mindscape?" He says, "Well, for a fact I can see that this world for one reason to make you get stronger. This world, as I can already see, it's kind of mean. People here are mean. The girls here are mean. It's almost it's not really kind of reminds me of Chi Chi in a way. But yeah, anyways. So Izuku's like, "Who's Chi Chi?" And he says, "Oh, Chi Chi is my wife." Well, before she died, then I died. Should I make Chi Chi being right reincarnated? I don't know. If you guys want Chi Chi to be reincarnated, I might as well think about who she is gonna be reincarnated as. But still, anyways, at least if you guys want, if no one wants Chi Chi to be reincarnated, then I'll just find a different ship. But I will not be using any of the girls from class 1A, class 1B, no any adults like Midnight. No, I'm not doing that. I will either take someone from another anime, as you could previously see. Let's see, either she or she. I will decide to two of them. If you guys don't want Chi Chi to be the reincarnation, well, if Chi Chi's reincarnation, I will go for this one. But yeah, I'll go for any one of them. Alright, that should explain part of kind of it. So Goku said, I'm gonna train you. And Izuku said, alright, I was wanted a master. So Goku says, alright, first I'm gonna teach you how to use your key control. So Izuku, big brain, he kinda understands key faster than how normal people understand key. He gets the basic of it. And he kinda learns how to sense it. You can't sense big power level, but you can sense good amount of power. You can sense good amount of key. So yeah. So Goku trains him in his mind for past 1 hour. 1 hour outside is like 1 month inside. And Goku's training him, and Goku makes him wear weights. And yeah, in his mind. So it kind of affects his body and the outside. Not it kind of affects his body, his physical body. So yeah, and he tells, why don't you tell him mom to buy some weights for you? Might help you get training more done. And yeah, Goku knows about his Saint history. So he basically tells Izuku about what he is technically now, because since a year full of Saint, this Goku is a full Saint and he's just a reincarnation. So he's a full Saint. But the only thing you're a tailless full. You're a tailless Saint. Just like the Saint I know as Kaba, Kale, Kafla. Is it Kafla? I just like calling her cauliflower. Alright. Oh, is that? Yeah, so Izuku's Saints would say will be different. It will be through harsh training that he will at least develop is Super Saiyan. Unlike you need anger, sadness. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna make it through sadness. Don't hate me. Izuku's gonna have kind of a harsh life in a way. Think about it. Now, this is like it's gonna be training with Goku for past 1 hour. Inko comes up and shakes Izuku, and Izuku starts fading away, cause Izuku's real body is waking up, and Izuku's freaking out, saying, "What's happening? Why am I fading away?" And he says, "Calm down. You're just returning back to the real world. Someone's outside is waking you up. Once you're done doing whatever that person needs, you can come back and we keep on training." So Izuku said, alright. So Izuku wakes up. Ingo says, "Oh, Izuku, it's time for dinner." And Izuku says, alright. So Izuku start eating, and he finished it quickly. Ingo's like, "Izuku, wow." Izuku puts out the plate and says, "Can I get more, please?" Ingo says, alright. Gives him a plate of food, done it quickly. Izuku like puts on a plate, says, "Can I get more?" He goes like, "What?" Then he goes shares another plate, gives him. Izuku eats. Izuku eats 10 bowls because Ingo kind of prepare a lot of food. Because Izuku was kind of eating kind of enough because due to in training he was eating kind of enough a lot. But now he's like really hungry. And he's eating. He ate 18 bowls of rice, meat and whatever Ingo cooks. And Ingo's like, Izuku points up at the plate one more time and says, "Can I get more, please?" Ingo says, "Izuku, we have run out. No more food is left. I ain't cook no more. I didn't expect you to eat this much. Looks like I gotta make more food." So yeah. So pretty much, yeah. Izuku asks his mom if he can like get weights to train with. Ingo's like, "How much weights?" Because females get really good, they treated really good. Females can get half the price of whatever they want. Whatever they want, like half the price. Don't give a crap, half the price. So pretty much Inko goes to the store, buys Izuku a 100 pound weights to train with. Izuku trains with them and quickly he gets used to them way too easily. Goku decides that he's gonna make either he can try to do something to those weights because Izuku's young and he doesn't want to stretch his mom out. So due to him kind of being like an angel level, understanding angel powers a lot, he sort of increases Izuku's weights to 1,000 pounds. Izuku's like, "Yeah, this is way too heavy now." Izuku says, "Well, get used to them. We're gonna train." Goku instructs Izuku from his mind on the training he's supposed to do. We skip 1 month, one whole month, not the mindscape, this outside world. 1 month. Izuku has achieved super false Super Saiyan. Nothing really much, but still false. Not really bad. It just gets his hair more spiky. It just flows up. It just becomes spiky. Almost like it's going to Super Saiyan. Now, Inko and Izuku are walking out. The night they come from shopping, grocery, or whatever. They took a shortcut, an alley, where they see this dark figure walking up to them. Izuku quickly senses that this person has dark energy radiating off it. Izuku says, "Mom, let's go the opposite way." And Izuku saying this in a scary voice, and because it's kind of dark, it's kind of evil's energy. And Ingo's like, "Why, Izuku? This is like the shortest way to go back home." And all of a sudden she hears, "Put your hands up in the air and give me whatever you want. Give me everything in that bag, your purse. Might as well give me the boy as well too." Females. So Ingo's like, "You can have the bag, you can have the purse, but please don't take my son." And this is a female as well. Even though females get treated like kings, they still do this crap. Let's just say instead of that, um, it's Shigaraki. Why not? So Shigaraki's like, "Give me the boy. Just give me the boy," because he just asks for no money or nothing. He just like, "Give me the boy." What I will explain why he wants Izuku Why? I'm not into it as yet. So he's like, give me the boy. And Ingo is like, no, can you like take something else, not my son? And he's like, don't let me put myself, give me the boy. Ingo says, no, you can't get him. Not, it's not Shigaraki, it's Shigaraki's sister. Like I said, most females will replace them. So Shigaraki's sister rushes at Inko and touches her with all five fingers. The Kane Inko killing Inko. Izuku seen this and he was able to do nothing. Not because of the weights. He felt useless right there, right then. And Izuku turned around, rage, and says, sadness, and says, you kill my mom. Then you hear clouds go dark. Lightning is crackling all over the place. And Izuku says, you kill my mom. You bastard. Why couldn't you have took something else? And then Izuku rage that takes over. Then same way how Goku was reacting when Frieza killed Krillin and was threatening to kill his son, or Gohan. That's how Izuku scored. Then he lets out a roar of power, laying off lots of weight pressure. The female senses that this is not going good. This backfired. This is like Shiraki saying, this backfired. Kirigiri, get me out of here now. And Kirigiri, this is Femme Kirigiri, no, not Femme, Kirigiri's sister. Like I said, males will be replaced by a sister. So if I say anyone's name, basically it's their sister, except for Izuku. So Izuku rushes, but Kirigiri managed to, Kirigiri's sister managed to warp Shigaraki out. And once Izuku stopped, this is a big wind pressure just lets off. And in Izuku decides that he's gonna go on a rampage. He's going around destroying things. Destroy most of the city. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so many pros were summoned to the area to at least take my Izuku. But to their surprise, Izuku one-shot all of them. So Izuku, when he finally almost regained consciousness, he falls down, passed out. They saw that it was a male who did all of this. And like, a male has finally developed a quirk, and he was powerful, at least I could say. So All Might's sister decides that he's gonna take him to UA. She takes Izuku to UA, where they put him into a white room, and not a white room. That would drive people nuts. Puts him in a room. It's not dark. It's just a regular room while Izuku sleeps. And it's the next morning. Izuku wakes up and he wakes up and says, "Mom," and he's panicking because he thinks that he has a nightmare about his mom dying. Izuku says, "This is not my room. Where am I?" He gets up out of the bed, and he's looking around. He sees the door. He opens it, and he goes out. He's walking down, because let's just say it's a pro hero's house. Let's say it's All Might's house. He goes out and he goes downstairs, where he sees All Might sister, and then he sees All Might. Izuku quickly gets in a fighting position and says, "Who are you? Where am I?" He just sees All Might first. All Might is not skinny, due to he was not the one who fought All For One. He sees All Might and he gets in the fighting position. He says, "Who are you and where am I?" Gets in Goku's fighting position, actually. He says, who are you? Where am I? And he says, calm down, kid. I am Toshinori Yagi. And then he sees all my sister coming out, and Izuku says, you're the number one hero. And she's like, huh, so you know about me? I'm surprised you didn't find I'm surprised you didn't find out that he saw me. Izuku says, nah, I'm not like that. And she says, alright, let's go down to the station. Izuku says, why? He says, well, we need to ask you some questions. Izuku says, alright. So he gets his things ready. In the car, he starts to meditate again. This is his sister was wondering, why is he meditating? He said he didn't get in a meditating position. He knows that he can meditate without getting into a meditative position. He just closes his eyes and he was meditating. And he goes to his mindscape, where is his Goku. Goku's like, I see that you unlock Super Saiyan. So can you tap into it? No, Goku does tap in. He says, well, I'm not gonna do some training. When we're done, when this is all done, I want you to stop. I want you to tap into Super Saiyan and hold it as long as you can, and push your limit. That's he says, and he does training goals in his mind. When he gets to the police station, Izuku snaps back. He was on training already, like 5 minutes before, and he comes out of his mindscape. They went into the police station, goes into the question room or the interrogation room, whatever it's called. I know what it's called, but I sometimes mispronounce it. So they start asking these questions like, why did you go? Why did you destroy the? Why did you attack the city? And it's just like, did I attack the city? It's like, yes, you did, kid. It's just like, I didn't. I know. I yearned. Oh, sorry. He's like, alright, first, why did you go rampage? Izuku says, I didn't go rampage. This last night you went rampage. And Izuku suddenly remembered what his mom said. Hey, where's my mom? He says, oh, Inko Midoriya? He says, yes, her. He says, well, her body was found dead last night. Well, we could only identify the dust of her. It was surprising though. It seemed like someone had a decay her body. No, let's say it was lucky enough her bone survived with some blood on it. That's what they used to identify Inko. Alright, Izuku gets down to psychiatrist and he says, do you know what happened? He says, right after this, a girl with a black hoodie with kind of bluish hair, kind of crusty looking, attacked us. He didn't have a weapon, but he says that he wants me for some reason. I don't know why. My mom didn't want to give me up. Then she rushed at her and touched her. Then she turned into dust. All I remember was rage, sadness. Then I woke up in the house. Like, huh. Seems like you unlocked your quirk. Seems like, I wonder, since when could May unlock quirk though? Why we do a test? They did a test and Izuku and found nothing. They're like, huh. That's kind of strange. How do you find nothing? Even though you seem like you had a quirk. Izuku known why but he didn't say nothing. And he's like, "Do you know what happened? Do you know what kind of?" Wait, that's like a stupid question. So he's like, "Huh. Well then, looks like I already do nothing. Plus, we don't know much what happened." So, it says, by the information kind of gave us, it was female villain, um, Shigaraki. That are yeah. So he's like, fine, but since you basically know, he asks, "What do you have any other parents?" Izuku says, "No, I don't." And he says, "Huh? Do you have no one near the family?" He says, "No one I know about. No one that I know about. I never met my grandparents, nor I don't know if my mom had a sister or anything." He says, "Alright, hold on, guys. Excuse me for a minute. Alright, no bother. Never mind. It's not yet." So he decides that you're gonna stay here then, since I really don't know who wants to adopt you as it. You have to go up in the orphanage. In the orphanage. I might say, you know what? I wanna adopt him. I don't even want to see him out in the adoption center. Maybe get treated by. I wanna adopt him. I'm gonna adopt him. It is I sure. You know how females are supposed to treat males. He's like, yes, I know, but I'm just not out here. They won't do that to me. They won't. Nothing will happen to me. All right. So they Amai signed the papers to adopt Izuku. Izuku's adopted by Amai, which is turned Izuku Yagi. Uh, wait, isn't like the name, like the first name in My Hero Academia is like the last part, like Bakugo, it's Bakugo Katsuki, Izuku Midoriya. Someone, is it Midoriya Izuku? I'm confused. You don't understand what I mean then? Eh. Anyways, my head. God damn it. Alright. So Izuku is adopted by um Toshinori, like by my sister, and he says Izuku doesn't call her mom. Not yet, at least. He just calls her Yag Miss Yagi. So she understands why, but she doesn't say nothing much. She doesn't feel um that much hurt. She can hurt, it can hurt, but not much. So Izuku always um in her training spot where Toshinori always trains. That's her brother always trains. Izuku is always training there. He spends most of his time there training, but for some reason he always meditates more. Hold on, guys, excuse me again. So this won't last any more further, so let's hope it lasts up to 40. It's already at 40, isn't it? Anyways, so yeah, he always meditates. He always meditates. He spends most of his time training, meditates, and sometimes sparring with Yaki. Yaki was always impressed by Izuku because Izuku puts up a fight, and even though Yaki always wins, Izuku managed to put him like managed to pin him down. Like it's like when Toshinori wins today, by tomorrow Izuku wins. Izuku wins again, then Toshi. Yeah, that's how it goes. Izuku is like ahead, he has to be Toshinori first. Toshinori was impressed by Izuku and how strong he is. So, yeah. Hold on, excuse me. So, okay, this is how Izuku's Poseidon looks. It's just that he doesn't have the key. Alright? So, he trains with, all my sister decides that Izuku seems very powerful. Might as well train with him. Because Amai can hold up to 20% of one for all, even though he is quirkless. He puts up at least 20% of a fight. So if Izuku can hold up that much, then might as well train with him and see where he gets. So she started training with Izuku, and she's like, Izuku, after like a couple hours of sparring with Izuku, she says, Izuku, I want you to go all out on me. Or see how strong you are. Izuku says, alright. Oh, before I keep going, Izuku knows the Kaioken. Due to training within his mindscape, he understands Kaioken, and he has one of the strength to handle it. So he says, Kaioken times 3. Kaioken times 3. And he just bursts out with reddish aura surrounding him. And he's like, alright, ready? Go. And he just blitzes. All my sisters like was surprised to see how fast Izuku was. So Izuku just reappeared beside her and throws a punch. She only saw the punch, and she got punched directly in the jaw, sent her flying. She was able to catch her ground because she was using 20%, actually 19%. She says, alright. She goes 30% and rushes at Izuku, but shows that even though he is 30%, you're not strong enough. Izuku is still holding his own against her. So she's like, alright. Izuku just fucking says, alright, let me show you my true power. And he starts yelling. And she's like, why is he yelling? Then his hair spikes up, and then his aura changed into a goldenish aura. His eyes go up yellow. Just like this. I'm not getting into the description. It's just like he just turns into Super Saiyan. And she's surprised to see the pressure of it. So she's like, this is gonna probably be a good match. So due to her, she only she is holding that long of a time. It's because she never got the injury from All for One. Because All for One decides that she's gonna play a little bit safe. She's gonna hold off a little while longer. That's why she doesn't have the injury. All for One has her face still. So she's in her prime, and she's like, alright, guess I can go some more power. She goes 50% of One for All and dashes towards Izuku. Izuku and her were having a furious spar. The spar turned out into a battle. Not a life and death battle, but a battle of a good battle. They were fighting, and it was they were wrecking the place. After 2 hours of fighting, both of them stopped at their panting. Man, that was some good sparring. All my sister was like, man, I wasn't using my full power, and yet you put up that much of a fight. Izuku says, man, I was kind of putting all that God in that. Seems like I need to do more training. She's like, I need to do more training. Man, looks like you're gonna catch up to me. Looks like you're gonna catch up to me in no time. Izuku chuckles And yeah, Izuku has beaten gets a good amount of beating. So they heal recovery girl. They had a healer, but she was kind of resistant to heal Izuku. Well, all my like, if you don't heal him, you're losing your job. More fun, better healer than you. So she had to heal Izuku. So Izuku get his power boost, and he's like wondering, what did I? Was I this strong? Oh, keep in mind, Izuku does has on the weights while fighting her. Yeah. And they increase. They were on 1,500 pounds. Yeah. So Izuku is training, and then he hears Goku say, so she, so Goku's training her, and I'm not gonna like make it how he gets Super Saiyan just like how Super Saiyan 2, that's like how Gohan gets it. For some reason Goku didn't go through rage unlike Super Saiyan 2. All Goku did was train. Vegeta as well. I never saw Vegeta. I never saw how Vegeta unlocked Super Saiyan 2. Well, I would have think he was jealous. He was jealous because Gohan has reached a new level. That's how he probably unlocked it. But for Goku, I didn't know how he unlocked it. So Izuku doesn't know how to use. So he's training how to use his Super Saiyan 2. How to go tap into Super Saiyan 2. So he went into his mindscape to have more time. And he meditated there for 5 hours. So he's in his mindscape for 5 months. Training like hell. Goku did numerous training on him. He finally goes Super Saiyan 2. And he's like, wow, the power. And Izuku was like, that's not even close to where that's it's progress, yes. But we're nowhere close to the power you should have. So we're just to train. And I want you to hold that for as long as you can. As well while we do training. While we do some sparring. So they had sparring, and it's more like it's not sparring. It's a beating for Izuku. Goku is beating him. So yeah. Hold on. Give me a quick second. So yeah. After his beaten, he was hardly able to control Super Saiyan 2. Was hardly able to hold it. But still he managed to hold it, and Goku trained him. And in his mindscape, Go is healing. He's not taking much damage, he's healing. So he's healing while training. So he gets his power boost. So after the 5 hours, he comes out of his mindscape, and he's like, I need to try it out. And he goes into Super Saiyan 2, where you see worship aura. Basically, it looks like just imagine lightning circuiting around him, and he's like, wow, the power. So he decides he's gonna hold it up. He's training in there. We're gonna time skip 1 year has passed. Izuku learns Spirit Bomb Kamehameha. Knows how to go higher in Kaioken. He can go to Kaioken times 6. Full Master at Super Saiyan 2. And his training is bought off for Super Saiyan 3. So, yeah. Oh, don't think I forgot about this. I will do it soon. Don't think I forgot about it. So, Goku's training Izuku how to use Super Saiyan 3. And all all my sister knows about how Izuku gets how he's stronger than he was. At this time, my sister had to use 90% of one for all, and realizing that it's always no joke. She needs to train as well. So she's training with Izuku. She's training each time when she's on hero patrolling. She's training with Izuku. She's like a little what's a, a 10 year old, a 10 years old, a 9 years old kid. It's a past him. It's a past her. So yeah. So he's in his mind state now. He's training with Goku, and Goku decides that teach him how to use Super Saiyan 3. He teaches him how to go beyond Super Saiyan 2. And yeah, he managed to tap into Super Saiyan 3, but he couldn't hold it. As he went in, he held it for 1 minute, then he just drops out of it. He's like, huh. Well, it's like you weren't dead, so this guy learned how to control it a lot longer. Do more training. So he and Goku did training like it was intense, man. It's intense. You're wondering why I'm making all my sisters so powerful? Well, she's not gonna be as powerful, but she's gonna manage to put up a little challenge, at least a little, or somewhat of a challenge towards Izuku. So Izuku watches is training his mindscape, and he stays there for 12 hours. He's in there from morning, so yeah, he's around there for 5 o'clock. So it's been there for like 12 hours meditating. So he's training his mindscape for 1 year, and he managed to unlock his Super Saiyan 3. And after he masters it, he comes out with his mindscape and he tries it out. Super Saiyan 3. So when Izuku's doing this, it's the same way how Majin when Goku just started the Super Saiyan 3 and the whole world was shaking. I think it was the whole world was shaking. Yeah. And that's what he does. He's charging up. And you will hear a loud scream. And All Might, or should I say Toshinori, and my sister rushes where Izuku was. Where they see Izuku powered up, and he goes to say 1, 2, and he's powering up same way. It's keep going and going and going. Tiles they are rising, gravity is defining, and you hear the earthquake alarm goes off. It's like saying there is an unexpected earthquake happening. Everyone take shelter, and it's measured around and it's around measuring around 12.5. I think, I don't care. They say the whole world. It just says that the whole world is shaking due to this earthquake. You don't know how, but you heard the word roar of power, and Toshinori was like, Izuku, stop. And then she saw that Izuku here is getting longer, longer. I think I have a photo of it. Basically like this without the Goji outfit, just in Goku's outfit and not tail. Hold on, you excuse me for a second, guys. Yeah, so just imagine Goku outfit, and yeah, and how percent looks. My Wi-Fi is my father turned off Wi-Fi, so I can't get a picture of Super 3. Yeah, I can't. So he's charging up, and after quickly around 10 minutes has passed, Izuku finally stops, and he's in Super 3 transformation, earthquake has stopped, and everyone's like, remain inside. This has been the longest earthquake we have ever felt. We don't know if anything will go otherly otherwise. So everyone is staying in. Izuku in all my sisters impressed with the power Izuku has. And she's like, wow, Izuku, that's quite a power. Izuku's like, yeah, it's quite powerful. And she's like, Izuku, why don't we have a spar? I want to see how strong how strong um this power is. She has one for all up to 110%, 125 actually, and Izuku and her just start fighting, and it was clearly, clearly showing Izuku is more powerful than her. She's surprised to see how powerful Izuku is in this form, and she's like, wow. So they're fighting for a good amount of time when Izuku just one shots her to the ground. And she's passed out. And Izuku unpars on the stage and says, wow, I managed to defeat her. And Izuku was kinda happy but still kinda worried. He was wondering if he probably killed her. But Doshinori tells him that she's alive, she's not dead. Now we time skip. Izuku has been going to school. If you didn't know. No, he doesn't go. He's doing online courses. We time skip when Izuku is 11 years old. He has complete mastery of Super 3. Even though he had mastery in his mind, not outside. Complete mastery, knows the dragon fish, all the techniques that Super 3 can do. Now, Goku has informed him about Super Saiyan 4, but he doesn't have his tail, so that's not gonna count. So Goku tells him to come to his mindscape, and he goes to his mindscape. I mean, he's still in his house, in Toshinori's house, and we finally decide to call her mom, and Toshinori's big brother, uncle. So yeah, and most of the pro heroes by memes. Endeavor is like, you don't look my direction, don't call me by nothing. So Izuku has never trained with Endeavor. Endeavor doesn't like him. Let's see, Kamui Hoods doesn't like him. Uh most douchebags fake hero do not like him. They do not know his strength, and he doesn't show his strength. Only Aizawa knows about his strength, and All Might and Toshinori. Remember I said All Might, sister who takes his place. So yeah, he goes to his mindscape, and Goku decides he's gonna teach him God Ki. At least give him God Ki. But Izuku is like, well, for one, can he sense my ki? And Izuku says, now you mention it, why does your ki sense? It's kind of weird. It's kind of different. It's not a big difference, but it's kind of different. He says, well, why is that? It's because you're sensing God ki, and I have God ki. So I'm going to, and due to being around me, in your mindset, in your mindscape, you might absorb some of the God ki. But I'm going to give you more God ki, so you at least stop with something God. And it's always like, so he's happy, he's kind of excited to learn something God. He's like, alright. So he gives him some God ki he has, and Goku Goku begins to start training Izuku how to tap into the God key and how to use it. Well, some broad key, um, he managed to absorb some of Broly's key, making his power more powerful. Kind of goes into Izuku, kind of makes him more powerful than now. So, yeah, he's training how to use his God key. Well, yeah, so he's training how to use his God key. So we just say in his mind, he's been there for around 5 hours training, and Toshino is like, you spend 5 hours training and 5 hours studying until you get the holiday, until you get holidays. Then you can train all you like. And it was a school day, so he had to study and train for 5 hours. Don't mind that, sorry. It's not really dangerous or anything. So he has to stop, study, and everything, so forth. So yeah, in a week he managed to tap into God key and in his God state transformation. Yeah, so he's been training with Goku as hard as he can, trying to go beyond to try and master it. You know what? Time skip again. Nothing really much happens. It's just like time skip. How my sister can use up to 150% of one for all, because it's a percentage, and if you have one for up to 1 million, then why the hell not? One for up to 150%. No one's gonna be more powerful than in canon, if you're wondering. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, Nezo is a male still. Why? Because everyone understands him as a rat. A lab rat. Whatever now. I won't disrespect Nezo. No. Yeah. So, Izuku, he, just say science kid, he is 15. He has God blue Kaioken. Kaioken mixed with is blue. And stronger version of Super Saiyan Blue, which he calls Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan Blue, Super SSJ, is it SSJ 2? No, SSJ SS2. Well, it basically looks like this. Yeah. Is it SSJ Blue BSS2? I think that's how it goes. Yeah. So he's 15 and he's not going to any school. He's still staying at home. So he does his 10 months. You know, nothing really special, because nothing really special happens. It's only this time Bakugo gets one for all, because they see how he is kind of powerful, but our mind doesn't really want to give it up as yet. Hold on for a second. Alright, so our mind doesn't want to give it one for all as yet. So he wants to keep it a little longer, but he's training All Might. He's training Bakugo, or Bakugo's sister, for example, for better reference. So she tells him to come to her house to do some training. Gives her address, and she comes there to her house. But she sees Izuku in her gym training. She's like, servant. Why? She doesn't know that she doesn't know nothing is it. She just thinks that Izuku is a servant, and yeah, cause females. Eh. She's like, servant, why are you in here? Izuku stops his chair and says, who are you calling a servant? Who are you calling a servant? He says, you are a servant. Why are you in Alma's house? No, why are you in the gym? Aren't you supposed to be cleaning? Then all my sister comes out saying, oh, Izuku, are you in here training? It's like, yeah. He says, oh, don't mind us, we just train out in here as well. Izuku says, it's your house. You can do what you want still, mom. And she shut up. It's like, did he just call her mom? But yeah, she has a shocked expression. Say it still. So yeah, we keep going. So they train. They do the 10 months training. Izuku trains by himself, but he mostly meditates. She's kind of annoying that seeing that Izuku is there training, and what only he does is meditate, and that is smart about training on his physical body. Why he's doing this is not because he's not going into his mind skip. He's trying to clear his mind, trying to tap into ultra instincts because Goku informed him about this. So, due to him being so powerful, Goku decides that it's best that he stops training Izuku, but instead, he's giving him his memories. So he fuses with Izuku. So so Izuku's potential was high. He has the same almost the same level of potential as Gohan. So when he fuses, his potential goes up more. He gets the knowledge of Goku's transformations, techniques, and everything else. So Goku is no longer with him. Not me by with him. It's just like that side Goku fades away, but he fuses with him. I don't know how to explain it. It's like he fuses, but Goku can no longer talk to him. Goku is no longer there. So cannot go into his mindscape and see him. So Izuku is mastering ultra instincts. He taps into it, but he only goes into ultra instincts, where he knows that he should let his body move on its own. He shouldn't try controlling it. And yeah, that's what he does. He's training, but after a while, the same thing that happens to Goku, how like the overwhelming power, the dark lightning, so on and so forth, that happens. Izuku screams out in pain as this all happens, but due to the pain, he passes out. Due to the immense pain, he passes out. So she calls her one of the healers, and he heals Izuku. So yeah, she heals Izuku, and after a couple hours, Izuku wakes up. Uncle's sister has trained on iron bone. What I mean by iron bone, makes her bones stronger, so she can use her explosion more stronger. Her explosion becomes more stronger. Yeah, and her body becomes more. She trains on her body as well. So Izuku wakes up after a couple of hours, and he's like, "Oh, what happened?" And she says, "Well, you don't really know much, but you kind of like screams out in pain." And yeah, she explains what happens. Izuku is like, "Huh, all right." So he gets up and he goes to rest. Next day, Katsuki arrives. Katsuki's sister arrives. Katsuki is trained like shit. She's trained like shit. He is treated like shit. So Katsuki, he decides that even though he's quirkless, he's gonna train. He's not gonna let his mom, his sister have all the glory. So he's been training just harder than our sister. He's way more ripped and he's more stronger. Hmm. Yeah, whatever. So Katsuki decides that he's gonna go with his sister and train with her unknown master. So when he found out that it was all by training him along with that little boy, with another boy his age, seeing that he's training by himself. So his approach is Izuku, and that's how Katsuki and Izuku's friendship began. They train together, they talk, so on and so forth. Izuku eventually teaches him Ki due to him being quirkless. Oh, Toshinori, yeah, Izuku teaches him how to use Ki as well. So yeah, they're quite powerful, but not really. So 10 months of training, they did all of those happen. Now, guys, I'll be ending off right here. For next part, you guys, it's for next part, I will be doing UA entrance exam and so on. So yeah, guys, tell me how you think about this. Tell me your ideas about this. I wanna know what you guys think about it. Comment, and guys who are in the Discord server, guys, at least talk. I'm a quiet person. I prefer if you talk than I talk. I would just say hi and yeah, I won't say nothing more. You guys want if you guys want to talk or say anything or request anything to me, just join the Discord server and until and we can talk. But just don't stay quiet. It's kinda annoying for me. I'm either gonna take that thing back down because I don't see the point in it anymore. So guys, if you don't at least talking. I don't care what you say. I don't give a damn. It's too quiet in there. Talk, say something. Yeah. Anyways, bye. Peace.